Okay, this is the Budget and Finance meeting on February 5th, 2025, starting at 5:30 p.m. We'll do roll call. John,
Yeah.
Victor,
Here.
Melanie, we have a quorum. Now, let's share the screen. Okay, share. Okay, so there we go. There's that.
Got to
So,
be a little bigger.
bigger, I know.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
here. Oh, come on. Hello. Grab that. There we go. Okay, how's that?
Yep.
Alrighty. So,
Beautiful.
general public comment. Any comment at all? Nope. I can say a lot, but I won't. Anyway. Moving on. MER, we have not. Actually, we'll back up. I do have a public comment. Did you see the emails today? Did you get the email about from the city clerk, the two?
Which
About what?
Do you get them about the credit card transactions, the comments? Did you receive them?
I think there was one where the two dates were mismatched. And
Two of them, because she's saying that the date, the card transaction is not the same date as the services received. And I'm like looking at her and going, oh my God. So I called her and I says, Laura, you realize that these are from Big Nick's for our food. John has a habit of not charging monthly for our food, and he'll bulk transaction everything all at once for several months. And I says, I'll write him and tell him, got to run it. You got to run the card for the transactions. And I says, and he just did in January, October's and December's, and then January's. And she goes, oh, okay. And I says, and the mailroom does the same. They'll do like bulk, like transactions all at once. So does that work sometimes too for the minutes? And she goes, well, you got to stop them from doing that. And I go, I can't stop them. It's only, you know what, when they send it is when they send it, you know, when they charge it. I said, so you have to understand, well, you need to send me an email stating this and I'll attach it to the MER. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. So for how many years we've been doing this, and this is just habitual that John does this all the time. And for the last 9 years that I've been on neighborhood council and been treasurer, this is the way things have been done. Mailroom has done it this way. She's been our funding rep for 2 years now, almost 2 years. She knows this is the way it is. Why all of a sudden is this a problem? Just like the newsletter, paying Perry mailing the postage was a problem. It was an act of Congress to get her to pay it. I had to do a conference call with Octaviano, her, and Ray, and the city clerk boss to get it paid because she didn't want to prepay the postage. She wanted him to front it out and then pay it. It doesn't work like that. And like I told her, you don't go to the post office and say, I want to mail this and I'll pay for postage later when I mail it, after I mail it.
Unbelievable. She's still not getting it. I'm surprised every day.
And I don't understand it. I don't know if there's some sort of disconnect or if it's the higher ups that are trying to play games. I don't know. But it's really troubling for me, especially with how minuscule the amount of money that neighborhood councils get anyway. And it's her job as a paid person to do this instead of making neighborhood council volunteers run circles around what she wants.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true.
So anyway, like I said, there's no MER. So we'll move on to the budget. And right now on the budget, we have
got-
21,
You got to
900.
make it bigger.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. There you go.
So right now we have 21,98623. So
Are we on the
yeah,
newsletter? Everything.
5,000. Yeah, everything's paid on the newsletter. The newsletter was total cost $3,834.70. So we were under 1,065.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So we have that money to return back in.
Return to the unallocated.
Uh-huh.
So what does that give us? 5,600 unallocated?
Well, we have 56 now, so that's going to give like 6,075. 6,675.
Okay. Do we want to throw another 1,000 on grants?
It probably he could.
Or
I'm trying to probably do it if we found that we got a lot of grant applications.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Okay.
Let's wait. Let's wait and see how many grant applications we get, and then ask for it next month.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, we don't have anything from now until July 1st.
Right.
What do you think we're going to carry over?
It just depends on if we do any more activities, or we do any more grants, or if there's any more money that has to be spent.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're good.
Okay. That's why I said, so let's wait till next month and let's see.
Yeah.
And if we got it, we could do that's what we did last time. Remember last year? We threw it an extra 1,000.
Yeah, we can do that. So who wants to move the budget?
I'll move it. I'll motion that we move the budget.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Since I can't see it right now, I'll have to say abstain.
Okay. 2 and 1 abstained. Okay. No problem.
He has to keep his eye on the road.
So,
but the other eye can be somewhere else.
Okay.
So then moving on. Okay, update in MPJ's application. So the only application we've received so far is from we've received 2. Let me retract that. We received 2. One from the Bird Place, from Philip, and the other is from the oh darn it, they're a serial grant filer, which serial means they applied to all 99 neighborhood councils for grant. Wow. And so let me see, just a sec. Let me tell you, I don't want to misspeak here. It's called Beautify LA. But the thing of it is that there you can see it.
Beauty LA.
Beautify LA. So let me see, where's the other part of this? But what he is asking for is, look, he's
asking for 4,700.
He wants $5,000, but 4,700 of it is to pay for the cleaning crew. To pay their wages.
No.
It's like, what part of our description of the grant says that we can do that?
Wow.
Cleaning crew. To pay for them, $4,700.
Well, that leaves him out then, doesn't it?
And I'm like, there's no way we can do this. There's
Yeah.
no, based on our
No.
grant criteria.
Structure that if they didn't understand that, that's on them.
Exactly.
I mean, it says on the,
It says on the application, it's
You
on
know.
the website, everything.
It's very clear about that one.
So what
yeah,
Cheryl says they probably did is they didn't even pay attention to our website. They just went to got the grant application off of the city clerk site, downloaded it, and filled it out for all 99 neighborhood councils, just cut and pasted each neighborhood council in it and sent the same application to all 99 because Cheryl said they received the same exact application at Coastal.
Oh, well.
yeah.
She said, and she's heard that they sent it to all 99 of them.
Don't you have to be in the area?
Of course, our application says that it does, and you're supposed to benefit. But the thing is, they're saying what they say that they do. I'll bring this up again. What they say that they do hereby, they are saying that, is it here? No. It's here. No, that's their letter. Where's the explanation? There's an explanation for what they do. Okay, maybe. Oh, here. So let me enlarge this a little bit at the bottom. It says the purpose is grant to identify excessive trash areas, homeless animals, graffiti, public equipment not working condition. After I take photos, work before and after, we will resource to help end homelessness. We clean, paint, and recycle and make your neighborhood beautiful. But we have our Clean 15 team. We have Circle for the homeless. We have the graffiti removal Gap.
Okay, is this the same one that wants money for wages?
Yeah, but this is what their purpose is. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, that's
But it's irrelevant at this point because
right. John was
can't do.
asking who are they? What did they want it for? You know, what is this? And so I was telling him.
Okay, it's still
Yeah.
irrelevant.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's but,
weird.
And see, it's in there and it's written. So all they had to do was read what it says.
Right. Yeah,
I
they
mean,
should have gone to our website and read exactly what it says. So those are the only applications we've received so far. But the other thing is our grants are not on our Facebook page. They have not been promoted.
okay.
And I asked a certain someone to do it.
Yeah, he has to do it because
I asked him to
know.
do it and he hasn't. Christina put it on the website.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let out a big sigh.
You know. Yeah, the AL will be sending theirs right pretty soon. Maybe the end of this week or beginning next week.
We've got to advertise it. We've got to get it out there because it'll be our April's budget and finance meeting that we'll go through them. And then we'll announce them at the April board meeting.
When's it close?
March 19th.
Yeah.
But we've got time, but they still should be advertised.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So after this, I'll send an email to Chris. And I'll CC you.
Okay.
To give him a nudge again.
Yeah.
And there's been no other money requests, so.
No, there's nothing, we talked, movie in the park, but that's not until after the 1st of July.
What?
A movie in the park.
Oh, yeah. And that'll be on.
I told them it's got to go on next. You're not going to take it from this year's budget.
But my hope is because I've got to get this stuff to Lori, but the budget for Pathways, the last 2 years that we did it was $2,500.
Okay,
That's what it took to run Pathways for the food and the materials and all of that. Was
okay,
25.
all right. Yeah, we don't have backpacks this time or any, we still
Well,
gotta,
the
we
way
still gotta talk about it. We're not sure yet if we'll be able to do it in October. You know, it all
that we did
depends.
it last year, John, the last time we did it, when they told us we couldn't do backpacks and stuff, was
That was because of Cabrillo.
right. No, it's because of
Oh, we couldn't do it
getting
because of,
hurt.
yeah.
They redid things and said it was too personal of items to buy. So what ended up happening is we had the Rotary Club apply for a 501c3 and they bought them and we gave them the money.
Okay,
Gave them the money to buy them
yeah,
on a grant, but they just technically purchased them. That's the way we worked around it before. The Rotary
okay,
Club did that. They used their 501c paperwork and everything and did it.
yeah, and then we probably could do it again with, my people.
Who? Oh, yeah.
I just don't want to mention them.
Have them sponsor it or something,
Yep,
and
yep,
you could do that.
yeah, and just do the same way, you know.
Right.
So that would be good, yeah,
And then maybe do the sponsors on the back of it or something of the shirts.
yeah, yeah,
Have somebody else do shirts and have them do the backpacks and then just do the sponsorship on the back of the shirts and the sponsorship
yeah,
that,
yeah,
or if
yeah,
we do,
that would be good. No, that would be good. Who sponsored and everybody, their names on it.
yeah,
That's good. Okay. And this
just a
time,
thought.
yeah, and this time we just get enough shirts just to do that one.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, we just won't have any
Uh, we
extra.
we
Yeah,
won't get crazy with the amount that we order.
yeah, exactly. And the same thing, if we figure 150 students, you got 150 backpacks, no less and no more, you know?
Yep.
And same thing with shirts. We get, you know, so many, up to 150, I think is plenty and should be right, you
I
know?
agree. And
Yeah,
not
we're
excessive.
covered. Yeah, yeah, that way we're covered. You agree, Vic?
Are you muted? You're
You're
muted.
muted.
I was in the middle of switching from phone to computer, so I did not hear the whole discussion.
About Pathways, that what I found in the books from before, how much was spent. It was $2,500 per the last 2 years that we had for a budget per Pathways. And what had happened is this last Pathways, we weren't allowed to buy backpacks or t-shirts. And so what ended up happening is we ended up getting a couple of 501c3s to be sponsors, and they put in for a grant, and we gave them money to buy the t-shirts,
Oh, okay.
gave them money to buy the backpacks.
Yeah.
They put in money too, they helped sponsor it, but we paid for part of it. And that way
Yeah,
they,
it wasn't a bunch of money that came out of their pocket.
right, it wasn't a bunch of money that came out of their pocket, and they got the sponsorship for it. But I was thinking they were so generic, the shirts before, and I think whoever sponsors and does that should have their names on the back of the shirts as sponsors.
Right. And that's what we should do. You
Yeah.
know, we could even talk to Willenberg because they do shirts, remember?
Oh, that's an idea too.
And that helps them out. And then plus we can give them some money. I mean, I could always I know what's his name over there, my Italian buddy.
Yeah, so It's just a lot of thought process to go into it, but there's creative ways to work around it. You know,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and it's heck, I could even I'll talk to them, see about, let me work on that. Maybe they
I
could do the
literally,
backpacks and the shirts.
I really am excited about the new talent coming on the board. I really am.
Oh, listen, we got so, my
Your
that Chris,
daughter
that
and
I wasn't gonna say anything.
no,
Well,
your
Never
daughter,
know who, never know who listens.
it's kind of not relevant to the agenda either.
right?
Yeah, but
But I'm just like I said, I'm excited.
yeah. Well, we'll talk about it after the meet real quick
Yeah.
after.
But anyway, that's it. I mean, like I said, this is short and sweet. There isn't much to do this meeting because we don't have any requests for money and we don't have an MER,
Okay.
so it's pretty like minuscule.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm going to close the meeting and stop the share. And that ends the meeting at 5:51. And
Stop the
so
recording too.
I'm stop.